Alright, so Adam Warlock is available in the feature crystal on Tuesday, and I just want to show you what this champion is capable of because he is a very powerful champion. So here we have this Dr. Doom, and this Dr. Doom is no easy matchup, especially for a cosmic champion. But Adam Warlock just has ways to make this fight work. For example, here I dropped the SP1, which pushes him to 2 bars of power. And then we activate the stasis pod here so we can maintain our counter because he was being passive. Then we can go in, drop the relic stun to prevent the SP1 again, and now we're just in a perfect position. And all those tricks just let Adam Warlock take this fight somehow. It lets him take this fight really shouldn't be able to, and this just shows how strong Adam Warlock is control-wise. He makes the fight go however he wants it to go. It is just very strong control for a cosmic character, and the fight here is pretty much over now, and that was about 51 seconds for a Dr. Doom fight with a cosmic champion. Now we have this feature Ant-Man, and here I take a different approach. So the fight starts, I go in, I hit his block to activate my counter, and then I dash back and activate my pods for an easy opening because he wasn't being passive, he was being aggressive, and when you're aggressive, that can be hard to intercept, and that is just not a fun time. So I just didn't risk it. I just went for the pod activation, which just makes this fight a lot more safer. So here I dropped the SP2. I was a bit out of range, but I didn't really care because I knew it would hit him regardless. And yeah, we drop some more combos. We activate the relic stun here, and the fight is now pretty much over in about 36 seconds. So yeah, Adam Warlock is just a bit crazy, and to make this a bit informative, here is how you play Adam Warlock. So to start, combo into the block to start the counter, and then once that happens, you want to analyze the AI. If they're passive, you can just go in freely with your unblockable, but if they're aggressive, I would activate the stasis pod to get my free opening because I just wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't want to risk getting intercepted or something because I'll just end the counter, which is not good at all. So I would just activate the pod, get that free opening with the stun, and keep in mind, he does want to be awakened for that best opening out there, but even unduped, you can just go back in once the pod ends. And then afterwards, just build up your combo with either basic hits or special attacks, and keep on analyzing the AI. If they're still playing passive, you can just keep on utilizing your unblockable, right? But if they're not throwing a special attack, you can just drop your SP1, and afterwards, after the stun expires, they will just become very aggressive. Or you can just drop the SP2, and the SP2, when the pod is up, makes them insanely aggressive. They'll throw the special attack instantly. And if you still have the manual stasis pod activation, you can just use that, and that'll just make them use a special attack pretty much instantly. However, the taunt is going to do its work. It will just pretty much ensure that they throw the special attack. The taunt is insanely powerful, but if it doesn't work, there is still just a lot of ways to maintain your counter and to maintain a safe fight. And Adam Warlock is just banned all the time for me because he is just so strong on attack, and he's also rank 5, but that's, you know what, that is probably the biggest reason, but we'll just ignore that part for now. I think it's because he's insane on attack. He's just so good on attack, and he has a ton of defensive use as well. So this champion is just a great all-arounder. He just has it all, and I think he is probably the best champion in the next feature crystal. It's either him or Silk, and I am torn between both of them because they're both just so good. But yeah, next featured is just so awesome, man, and I hope that you enjoy it as well. I hope that y'all have a really nice time with it because some of my favorites are in there. Like, there is Silk, who I have as a rank 2 7-star. There's Adam and Deathstrike, who I have as rank 5 6-stars. I just love those champions, and I hope that y'all do too. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Adam Warlock in the next featured. Are you excited for it or not? And yeah, that's about it for me.